For over 40 years, Youngone Corporation has been a proud part of Bangladesh's industrial and business community. Throughout this time, our approach to business has always tightly integrated with our holistic commitment to CSR, specifically ensuring positive impacts on all aspects of society, from economic impact to environmental protection, as well as cultural and social upliftment spanning decades. Youngone's flagship Korean Export Processing Zone, or KEPZ, is an incredible case study of world-class industrial infrastructure integrated into massive environmental and ecological sustainability efforts. The ecological rehabilitation of what was once barren land was the foundation of the initial development of this area. Under its Blue and Green initiative, Youngone has planted over 2.5 million trees, of which some 300,000 have been planted in the last 2 years alone. This transformation from sheer wasteland to greenery has been lauded by various international bodies, including the International Union on Conservation of Nature, IUCN, World Free Zone Convention, the World Bank, and others. The Blue and Green initiative has also seen the creation of water bodies within KEPZ to ensure the availability of fresh water. To date, 25 lakes and water bodies have been created, holding up to 500 million gallons of rainwater each year. Elsewhere in Chattogram, heavy industry has caused the groundwater to reduce by 20 meters in 40 years. However, the groundwater level around KEPZ has increased thanks to KEPZ's rainwater harvesting. This enrichment of the underground aquifer has helped surrounding villages meet their water needs. The lakes also attract a huge number of migratory birds every year, and 137 species of birds have consequently settled in the area. The incredible biodiversity of the zone has been recognized by Chattogram University's Department of Botany, which has identified over 400 species of plant life in this zone. To meet its growing energy demands in an environmentally sustainable manner, Youngone has undertaken a massive 40 megawatt solar power project. This will see state-of-the-art solar panels cover the roofs of every single industrial building throughout the zone. Youngone's factories are equipped with wastewater treatment plants and effluent treatment plants. These measures were highly commended by two former presidents of the World Bank during their visit to Youngone factories in Dhaka and Chattogram. Youngone has made available considerable funding for the conservation of Royal Bengal tigers in the Sundarbans, and its president, Rae-Yoon Sung, is a board member of WWF Korea. Youngone is a pioneer in female employment in Bangladesh, and currently over 75% of its workforce are female. It is also constructing 9 purpose-built dormitories for female workers. Once complete, these dormitories will house over 5,400 female workers. Female factory workers with children are also encouraged to use the company's child care centers, where trained staff look after the children during working hours. Youngone has also sponsored higher education for its female workers at the Asian University for Women. Outside its factories, Youngone has supported the empowerment of females in different ways. Youngone constructed a number of student dormitories in Mymensingh to enable underprivileged girls from Garo communities to pursue higher education. To stem the dropout of female students due to a lack of female toilets, Youngone has funded the construction of 40 toilets in 20 schools and colleges in Islampur and Jamalpur. At its factories, Youngone provides subsidized meals to all its workers at a cost of only 2 taka. Full-time nutritionists are also engaged to ensure the nutrition and health of the meal. Workers are given free medical services, including free medicines under qualified doctors and nurses. Youngone also provides a national and international air ambulance service in cases of serious illness or injury. In 1999, Youngone also introduced the concept of independent female counselors to assist workers with personal and professional development. Youngone established the Arirang Flying Academy to allow young Bangladeshis to train towards a pilot's license at an affordable price, significantly cheaper than other flying academies abroad. Arirang Flying Academy has since been recognized as the best flight school in Bangladesh. Youngone is proud to have contributed to the expansion of Prayash, a school specializing in the education of autistic children, run under the patronage of the Bangladesh Army in Chattogram cantonment. In over 25 countries, Youngone has also donated more than 5 million pieces of winter clothing to the underprivileged. Youngone funded and set up a complete computerized lab, the first of its kind, in the Department of Graphics at Dhaka University's Faculty of Fine Arts to harness the creativity of a generation of students. It is a point of pride for Youngone that their offices around the world are adorned with Bangladeshi art. Over the decades, Youngone has purchased hundreds of paintings by Bangladeshi artists and has sponsored exhibitions to promote Bangladeshi art. This commitment to arts and culture is best illustrated by the recently completed multi-million-dollar restoration of the famed heritage site Boro Sardar Bari in the historic ancient city of Sonargaon. The brainchild of Youngone's chairman, Ki Hak-sung, the project was fully financed and executed by Youngone. The restored site was recently inaugurated by the Honorable Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina and has been handed back to the Government of Bangladesh's Ministry of Cultural Affairs to be experienced by visitors from generations to come. The combination of Youngone's commitment to people, its commitment to the planet, and its commitment to art and culture together show the depth of Youngone's commitment to CSR and Youngone's enduring commitment to Bangladesh.